senior safety. Go right ahead, guys.
Andrew, what's the you've seen now Coach Mason running your defense in a game? What's the feeling with the confidence level in him as the play caller?
It's good. I feel like guys play fast. I felt we played well as a defense, and I feel like going into the next game, it's just going to build on guys' confidence and continuing throughout the season.
So what's the sort of the balance of that confidence you talk about, that both sides of the ball played well much tonight, versus the disappointment of not getting the result you wanted?
Yeah. Both, as you guys can see, we grew up so much as a team from last year. I feel like it's pretty evident. Played really well on defense, and try to limit what West Kentucky's offense could do. Offense just dribble the ball down the field like all night. We didn't make the plays, when we needed to, and we can't have those mental lapses, drop coverage, or finishing through drives. To win games, you need to be 100% all the way throughout the game. So,
Andrew, other than the tight end who got loose, it didn't seem, from our perspective, there were a lot of lapses. But beyond that one, when you guys went back and watched the film, how did you feel about it, though?
It's tough. You felt like you played hard throughout the night, and then just let something something easy like that happen. It's tough. So we just got to do better. Going into the next game, just staying key and staying focused on the plan.
What happened on that one play?
It was just drop coverage, miscommunication. It goes all around the board, between safeties and linebackers. We just got to be better.
There was obviously an offense that throws the ball a lot. This is Nick Chubb and a running offense. How much does game one defensively help you guys with game two?
Like I said, I feel like game one, gave us the confidence, and we need just continuing to go in, play next week. We know they're going to try to come in and run the ball. So, we're going to do what we can to, go up against that. And I feel like we got the guys, and we got the scheme to do it. So, it's all willpower from now. Just us going out there and making it happen.
Andrew, what's the biggest challenge in facing such a high-powered Georgia offense?
Just gonna have to come and bring a big boy pass. That's what it really comes down to. Really just gotta go out there and play. That's how I feel. They're top 25 team coming in, and we like that. We like that challenge. So.
Coach said tackling. That's what you guys have to do primarily. Is that the biggest thing of what Nick Chubb does?
Yeah. Just watching the film, you just see he just breaks a lot of arm tackles. He's good at got yards after contact. So this is going to be a big thing. Just getting 11 hats to the ball. Gang tackling somebody like that. So.
You guys had a couple extra days to prepare for this game. Were those couple days spent on corrections, or did you guys dive into Georgia right away?
A little corrections, and also getting into Georgia. So.
You think that gives you a little edge then, having a little extra prep time?
Sure, certainly. Yeah.
Coach said that there was very little. The correction was like 7 to 10%, something like that. Do you guys see that you're that close to a win in that situation?
You talking about from last?
Beating Western Kentucky, or that close to being a team that can beat Georgia?
Yeah, definitely. I'm confident in our squad and our capability. Yeah, definitely.
Andrew, forcing turnovers is something you guys want to do. Some of that is the other guys careless. Some of that is you guys make stuff happen. When you went back and looked at it again, did you guys feel like you didn't take advantage of some situations where opportunities were there?
Yeah, it's definitely on defense, just being more proactive. Offense is not just going to give turnovers. A lot of times when it comes down to getting turnovers, it's just the willpower of defense taking advantages of mishaps or like bad throws or whatever it might be. But just ultimately, really just comes down to defense forcing their will on the offense and taking the ball away.
On their end, though, did it seem like they maybe gave you fewer opportunities than you'll see out of a lot of teams?
You mean West Kentucky?
Yeah.
I don't think so much. I don't know if he threw any balls like at us. I don't think we had any drop picks or anything like that. So. No.
Coach said that you guys will not bow down to anybody, talking about how good Georgia is and the ranked and all that. does that extend into maybe more physical play then? Is that just an attitude, or is that more of a physical style play you guys want to play?
Just all around attitude, physical style. We feel like we're hard-nosed defense and we can compete with anybody. So
They're off. Oh, go ahead, Al.
He has that attitude. What tells you that the players on the team have that attitude?
just the confidence, especially going out there from this past game. Say the offense turned the ball over, or like what happened when they had punted the ball and they hit us. Defense just had a mentality. All right, we're gonna stop them. We're not gonna let them score. So it's just really a mindset.
Andrew, when you look at Georgia's offensive line, what makes them so tough? Because they're one of the best in the country.
Oh yeah, they play well together. I think they're a pretty veteran group. So they play well, and it's just gonna come down to our front. Just getting after them, and guys, being gap sound, and just following the scheme, just playing hard. That's what it comes down to.
Andrew, does that 2013 upset over Georgia that you were a part of weigh in your mind a little bit this week?
Does it say that again?
Does the 2013 upset over Georgia that you were a part of at home weigh in your mind a little bit this week playing Georgia?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Living that, it just reminds me a little bit more of how bad you want it. You want that. You like that feeling of getting that upset win over a top ranked opponent. So it just gives more drive and more fuel to the fire. I think. Facing them this upcoming weekend. So
You guys had some success against last year's best passer in the country. This is maybe the best running back in the country. Do y'all like that challenge, or what do you like about that challenge?
Oh yeah, sure. We want to show that we are a versatile defense, and I feel as if we're capable. Just going out there and proving that to everybody. So
One more question.
Andrew, most of the focus is on their running game, but tell us about the receivers and what kind of challenges they're going to present you.
Like you said, most of the focus is on the run game. As far as the receivers, I think they got a better guy, Malcolm Mitchell. I think he's been around for a little bit. A few younger guys. They lost a lot of guys at receiver last year, but like most of the pass probably come off the play action. Try to get us, to bite up on the run. So it's just gonna be a lot of focus on guys just, being disciplined and, focusing on our keys, just to make sure that we're eyes, we're sound.
Yeah.
So.
Andrew, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you.